Hey Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at all things regarding love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you are partnered up, or maybe it's just complicated. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, Aquarius, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive into the energy of your past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. And it looks like we had a quick boom, boom, boom. So what I feel for you is things are happening quick. Now, in the position of your recent past, we do have the Muse showing up where you are in a position of power. So what I feel like is you have the upper hand in a situation. It's either you making the first move or you making a decision that can affect a relationship if you are currently in one, or this is about you standing strong, standing confident, and standing proud, even if you are single and feeling like you're wanting to attract the energy of love, but even if you don't, you're still going to be very successful and confident here on your own. Now, in the area of your current energy, we have the birdhouse, which talks about safety and security. So I feel for a lot of you Aquarians out there, excuse me, you are working on building your safety and security and building a strong, solid foundation in your home life, in your personal life here. Some of you may even be moving in with another person. You may be moving in general is what I'm sensing. Some of you may be working on projects around the house, or some of you are really going inward and working on that first chakra energy here about stability. In the position of your near future, we have the horse, which is talking about freedom to move, which is very interesting because we go from you having the position of power to, I feel like you're making decisions based on your stability and your security, and now you're feeling liberated. You're feeling free from an energy. Now, whether some of you are getting out of a situation, perhaps you are single and you're feeling completely like you let go of an energy or a person from the past. So you're feeling like you're good. You're feeling confident and bold. And for others of you, I feel like you're free to choose. You may have options coming in at this time. Let's take a look and dive into your reading here, Aquarius. What is the heart of the matter, Spirit, for Aquarius? They're giving me the name Kenna. Kenna, if that is your name, please take it as it resonates. We have the Hierophant coming up here. So the Hierophant showing up as your main energy is about divine guidance. It's about teaching and learning. Now this can be about high-level commitment such as marriage as well, but it's really taking a deep look at your belief system, your morals. What are your thoughts around love? Do you have some old beliefs that maybe need to be upgraded at this time? I feel like you're working on your first chakra, possibly your second chakra and third chakra as well, that lower energy here. And I feel like you're bringing more solidifying relationships to your life, and you're getting rid of the ones that aren't strong or that are built on a faulty foundation. Let's dive into this energy here, Aquarius, and see what this Hierophant is all about. The Queen of Cups, yeah, you are emotionally evolving. Whether you are female or male, this Queen of Cups is somebody who's very compassionate, very supportive, very intuitive, and a nurturer as well. And I feel like other people enjoy that about you. They really love that about you. Some people may look at you as wifey or hubby material as well. And I feel like you're committing either to another person or you're committing to yourself a lot at this time, where you're doing a lot of healing, but you are gaining the wisdom intuitively as well. And I feel like you're paying attention to the messages that you're receiving from Spirit. Let's take a look and see what challenges or obstacles may be showing up for you, Aquarius, and how we can help you navigate through them. You do want that one. Thank you. Six of Air. Yeah, you want to search for calmer waters. You want to get out of a situation that is less than ideal, and you want to move forward on your journey. Now, this is about a spiritual transition or journey, but the challenge here is that you feel stuck. You're not quite sure how to move forward in a situation. Whether you are single and you're looking for love, some of you feel a little bit stalled, stagnant, like it's hard for you to either let go of the past, let go of a past person, or you just feel like there's nothing good forward or in the present energy here. So I am getting with the Six of Swords energy that you want to leave the past in the past. You want to heal and you want to come out stronger from this situation here. But at times you can rush in or feel quite impulsive, or you can let your emotions guide you, because that's what that Queen of Cups energy does at times, is she lets her heart guide her forward. And sometimes you rush into things and your heart does get broken quite quickly, is what I'm seeing here for you. All right, so we have quite a few cards that just flew out here regarding your challenge. So I am going to give you a little bit of a brief rundown. We'll look at them all here for you. So the first card out is the Hermit Energy. So some of you may be feeling a little bit lonely at this time, or the challenge is loneliness, or the challenge, even if you are in a relationship, you can still feel a little bit isolated or rejected in a relationship at times. We have the Six of Swords showing up again in reverse. So yes, this is clarifying your challenge of that Hermit. This is about you feeling the need to do a little bit of soul searching, withdraw from some sort of energy here. You're feeling a little bit of rejection or a little bit of solitude at this time, even though you want to move forward into calmer waters here. I'm just going to adjust this lighting here for you, Aquarius. The next card we have is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is saying that your intuition is spot on at this time, but you may be just kind of taking a look at things from a higher perspective, and you're trying to trust in your higher power. I feel like some of you may be trying to do some manifestation or some law of attraction work as well for new love to come into your life. And that's what this Ace of Cups is all about here, because the Six of Cups showing up says you're getting rid of the past, or you're trying to get rid of the past. Some of you still have some old memories or old people, or maybe exes that still either creep into the mind, or they may still be contacting you as well, because right behind it we have the Four of Cups, which talks about missed opportunities or feeling frustrated, impatient, a little bit bored here. But the Star says that you're healing, which is really good. The Star does promise inspiration and hope moving forward. So even though at times you feel stagnant, the fact that the Six of Swords is showing up as your challenge, Aquarius, I feel like you will remove any roadblocks that kind of get in your way and hinder your progress moving forward here in the month of April. You're working on your safety and security. So let's take a look at your foundation. What is the foundation upon which you are built upon here? What's the foundation below? Yeah, a lot of uncertainty, a little bit of confusion at times. Maybe you're working on your shadow side at this time for some of you, or you're working through some sort of truths that were exposed. But this is a need for you to trust your emotions, trust your intuition, because your subconscious is really speaking to you at this time. And a lot of you need clarity. You may be getting that clarity through the High Priestess energy, maybe another reader. It could be YouTube. It could be your own mysticism. Maybe you have some cards, oracle cards, tarot cards that you use on yourself. But I feel like you're wanting answers at this time on what to do next, how to move forward here. And the Moon card says that all will be illuminated, because you have that Star card showing up as well. And I do feel towards the end of April, you'll have a clearer purpose that will allow you to bring more liberation and freedom to your energy here. So let's take a look and clarify the Moon, please. Knight of Swords, that's you taking action. This is you coming in and being your own hero. You making decisions that are based in your higher good, but you're making logical decisions, not just from the heart, but you're combining the emotions and the logic, and you're creating a decision and finding a solution for an answer that you've needed here. So I like this showing up for you, because you're taking charge of your own life. Let's take a look at the recent past for Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius recent past? Three of Cups energy. It is showing up in reverse. So the Three of Cups can make you feel at times like you are in a love triangle, or maybe you just feel a little bit left out. I mean, at times this can be third-party energy, although I'm not getting that as much as I am overindulging at times. Now, this could be excessive partying or excessive thinking as well. But typically, the Three of Cups is a good card about celebration, communication with your soul tribe, your family, your friends. But in this case, I feel like you may be feeling a little bit left out of a situation, or feel like somebody isn't prioritizing you if you are in a relationship. If you are single currently, you're just feeling a little bit lonely with that Hermit energy. So let's take a look and clarify the Three of Cups showing up in your recent past. All right, we have Justice. So the need to bring balance into your life showing up here. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is the need to work together instead of criticizing or being overly competitive, or feeling like there's a lack of mentality, a lack of choices, a lack of options. And you're wondering, is your hard work paying off? The hard inner work, inner shadow work, Aquarius, that you've been doing on your soul? Absolutely. It is paying off, because you nurturing yourself with this Empress energy is powerful. This is saying that you are not only feeling sexy and maternal, but there's growth and nurturing and abundance within this energy as well. And other people are recognizing that within you. And that's, again, what they love about you. That Queen of Cups energy, where you're full of emotion and nurturing and guidance, and you give the best hugs, Aquarius. So let's take a dive into the possibilities. Let's take a look at what's above you. What is showing up above Aquarius? April 2022 love. Okay, there's the Justice card. Once again, this is good karma. This is balance. For any of you that are dealing with legalities, this is good news around that energy. The Justice card comes in to balance the scales. And you can see here that in this picture, yes, the scales do seem imbalanced, but that is for you to kind of come through, or fate to intervene at times to balance things back up in your life. And that's what the start was in the recent past. And that is why you are in this position of power with the Muse energy. I feel like this is about karmic cycles being broken in order to set you free and move forward. Okay, because you do have position of power, you do have the Freedom card, and you're bringing balance back to your life here. And this is something you've needed, I feel, for quite some time. Let's take a look here, Aquarius, and clarify the Justice card. What do we have here for Aquarius? There's the Three of Cups in the upright. Wow, you just got literally reversals here for your recent past. To clarify the Three of Cups in the past, you got the Justice, and now to clarify the Justice as the potential, you have the Three of Cups. So yes, there was an imbalance in the past due to some sort of isolation, sitting on the sidelines or the boundaries here, but now coming in, there's going to be more balance in your love life. You actually may celebrate and meet people that align with your energy, and there will be good times, good memories, good shared experiences is what I just heard. Shared experiences. And that may be feeling safe and secure at this time here. There's talking about going home or having some sort of reunion that has to do with possibly family as well. So I don't know if maybe you have a family reunion, or if you're visiting home, or if somebody has maybe a birthday party or a celebration here. Please take it as it resonates. Let's take a look and clarify. No, not clarify. Let's see what's showing up for you in the near future. What is showing up for Aquarius in the near future? What do we have here, Spirit? How would you like these? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, and we're going to clarify the next card as well. But we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a really good energy to have in your future, because this is either you or a wise, mature woman coming into your life here, Aquarius, that is very resourceful, very abundant, very practical and down to earth. But she is very homey as well. She's good with the home. She's good at possibly cooking and baking and making sure the house is orderly and hosting as well. The Queen of Pentacles is great with plants. I just actually seen somebody pulling off a weed or dead leaf from their plants, or maybe that's something you need to do here, if you can see that from where you're sitting. But the Queen of Earth is somebody who loves the outdoors, and they also set a good life for themselves. And I feel like this is you filling your life with physical pleasures and physical beauties. So you're moving towards A lot of positivity here and a lot of stability. Let's take a look and clarify this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be somebody, again, showing up, whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter, but it's somebody that does have a nurturing side, but yet they're stable, they have their own finances, they're good at doing a little bit of everything here, kind of like the Jill or Jack of all trades. Now we have the King of Swords showing up here to clarify. So the King of Swords could be somebody coming into your life that is a little more, I don't want to use the word strict, but the King of Swords is very logical and he's very intelligent. So I feel for some of you, this could be a father. It could be a legal advisor. It can even be somebody in the military as well. But the King of Swords can be very experienced and he's a wise, mature man and he knows people listen to him when he speaks. So this could be you going towards somebody of this nature, or you are coming into a union, because both king and queen are quite powerful and you have that position of power showing up for you. For some of you, you may be dealing with a legality where this King of Swords comes in and gives you a ruling here that will set you free. And please take that as it resonates. Now, what are you telling yourself, Aquarius? 10 of Wands says that you may be carrying a lot of burdens or taking on too much. This is about you eliminating the things that aren't serving your soul's growth and your heart here. This is about taking on a lot of responsibilities and you may be physically exhausted. Also, this is the card of Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It, constantly wanting to fix or heal people that have a little bit of emotional baggage that they may still be carrying, or even physical baggage, or you may be attracted to people that maybe are carrying a little bit of debt, or just aren't putting their full potential into their work, their life, their relationships, their soul, and you may carry the slack. And I feel like you're ready to put that down. You're ready to put down the burdens of the mental, physical, emotional strain that you've been feeling here in your love life. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands showing up here for Aquarius. 10 of Cups, yeah, you're going from the 10 of Wands here, releasing the heavy burdens, and when you do, you're able to move towards your 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful card to have in a love reading because it's about a happy family. It's about unconditional love and emotional wealth. It's about deep affection and serenity and family vacations and the happily ever after here. And this is about good times, and that may be, because I am getting family vibes showing up here for you in the near future as well. There could be a wedding or, again, a reunion or a family trip or vacation showing up here as well. And it'll allow you to put down those heavy burdens that you've been carrying here, Aquarius. So really beautiful energy. Let's take a look at your surroundings. What is showing up in your external influences in April 2022 for love? What do we have here? Brand new beginnings. I love it. We have the Fool showing up here. And the Fool says you are embracing the unknown. You may not know where you're going. You may not know how to get there. You may not know what's going to happen when you do get there. But this is a brand new adventure. This is a brand new journey that you're ready to dive into. Let's clarify this energy for you and see what this is all about. For some of you, it could be going towards your happiness, your 10 of Cups. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a move. For some of you, it's just taking on a brand new way of life or a way of thinking here. Yeah, there's the 10 of Swords. Again, you're getting back-to-back energies for cards here. But even though this is the 10 of Wands, you just got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. The only one we haven't seen is the 10 of Pentacles. And remember, endings bring new beginnings. So the 10 of Swords says something is done and over with, whether it's a way of thinking, maybe it's a relationship, perhaps it is an old life. You're stepping into a new life here, a new version of yourself. So I like this. Let's dive in and see what the hopes and the fears are for you, Aquarius. What are the hopes and what are the fears? Messenger of Air. This is the Knight of Swords that you did see showing up in your reading already. Now, the Knight of Swords, you want to rush towards what you believe to be your 10 of Cups. You want to rush into your happiness here. But the fear is, what if you rush and you're impulsive and you take action and then you stop and you come to a complete halt, or you regret it, or you're not maybe things don't turn out the way that you hoped. So release the fear, release the anxiety, because that's all it is. And remember, I always say fear, false evidence appearing real, is based on an illusion. And what do you have here? Foundation, illusions. And this is about you being true to yourself. And I feel like that's where the Queen of Cups comes in, where the emotion piece and intuition piece is highly valuable at this time. Following your intuition and following your heart. You do want that one. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, you have this show up earlier as well. You don't want to rival. You don't want to criticize others or criticize yourself or have others criticize for you as well. You want to collaborate. You want to work together. You don't want there to be constant negativity between you and others. This could be somebody from the past if it's dealing with a legal issue as well. But I feel that justice will be served, and legalities or unfairness that were treated to you in the past, there's a karmic balance of a cycle here showing up for you. Now let's take a look at the final outcome. What do we have for Aquarius? Final outcome, April 2022. Yeah, you're walking away. You're in search of something deeper, something more meaningful. The Eight of Cups is about moving on. It's about walking away from something that you probably felt at one point content with where you were at, but now you're moving away because you know something is out there. You don't know what it is here, but you know that you're on a journey towards a quest. Whenever I get the Eight of Cups, whenever I get the Eight of Cups energy, I always think of the movie or the book Eat, Pray, Love. And you know, when Julia Roberts is somewhat feeling content, she has a great job and she has a husband, but she knows deep in her soul that this isn't meant for her. This isn't the life she wants to live for herself. It's almost like she's a hamster on a wheel, and she's doing the same thing each and every day, but there's a piece of her that is missing, and she wants to go out and explore. So what does she do? She gets rid of everything. She leaves everything behind. She gets a divorce. She sells her home. She takes the bare minimum from the divorce, and she goes in search of her happiness. She doesn't know exactly what it looks like, but when she gets there, she grows along the way. And that's what I'm feeling with this energy for you. Quite powerful. And the fact that you have this paired with the Fool energy and the Justice here is huge, is beautiful. And I feel like you're going in search of your happiness. So let's just take a look and clarify this energy for you, Aquarius. What do we have? Oh, 2 cards here. Oh my goodness. You're going towards your King of Pentacles. Here you are. You're going towards your king and queen here. This is a perfect match. Whether you already know who this person is, I feel like a lot of you don't. This could be somebody new, brand new coming in here, and that's what you're in search for. So yeah, you haven't quite found them yet, but the Seven of Wands says you're not willing to give up. You're going to go the distance. You are going to stand up for what you believe, and you believe that you have a bigger, better life out there. And it's your soulmate. Oh, I love this. This is really wonderful energy showing up. Straight, clear, and to the point. This is how I like it sometimes. Although I do like it pretty deep and in-depth readings as well. But what I'm feeling is that you're on a mission. You're on a soul's quest towards your happiness here. So let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle for you, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius here? We have go the distance, and I feel like it was probably either Capricorn or Sagittarius that just had this card as well. So that could be you may be meeting a Capricorn or Aquarius in the future, but please take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to specifically be that sign. So we have go the distance, card 47 here, and this is about endurance. It is about going for something for the long haul. Let's take a look here. 47. Some of you, they just told me, are 47. You may be 47 years old, and I feel like you're on a quest, and I'm getting two, so it could be from 47 to 49, or there's a 2-year quest here. So it doesn't mean that, it's going to take 2 years to find your, happily ever after, but I feel like you're on this beautiful journey here, and this is about endurance, strength, and the long haul. And the relationship message, Aquarius, is this. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and are even strained, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So the big, beautiful thing that I got from this here is you have a relationship or are calling in a harmonious relationship that will stand the test of time. That is what's going to lead you here to your 10 of Cups energy. And that is so beautiful for you, Aquarius. Something that you've wanted for quite some time is what I'm hearing. Now let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really remember and pay attention to in the month of April regarding your beautiful heart. What do we have here for Aquarius? Oh, this makes perfect sense because you're walking away or moving towards your happily ever after. And it says, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change, Aquarius? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action is this. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Ooh, I just got full body goosebumps for you, Aquarius. Do trust that amazing things are in the woodwork at this time. You're in search of these amazing things, and in return, that is what you will manifest. I love it. All right, we're going to get a few messages from your spirit animals. So at this time, Aquarius, I just ask that you take a deep breath in from the solar plexus area and release. Close your eyes if you can and tune into that third eye chakra. That's the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it is an animal that you currently have at your home, or maybe one that you had as a small child, or maybe one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Aquarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Aquarius, is post whatever power animal you just seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner and post right back here on this channel. So do make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And let's get your spirit animal messages. I love this. We have Owl Spirit, and it says, you can see clearly now. I just had that song, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So you may want to check out those lyrics, or maybe that's a song you just heard on the radio, or perhaps you're going to hear that song along your quest or along your journey here. But I feel like that's a really positive energy here because you're able to move forward towards your sunshine, your happiness here. And I feel like you have clarity, especially because the moon energy says that illusions are being shed at this time. And your next animal we have is vulture spirit. So two birds, which talks about rising above and seeing things from a higher perspective. But this vulture says nothing is wasted. So I know some of you may think that you wasted a lot of time or energy, or that time has been ticking. I want you to know, first and foremost here, Aquarius, that Everything has happened the way that it was supposed to in beautiful divine order. And yes, it may seem like you've been stuck or at a standstill at times, but everything needed to take place the way it did to get you to where you are at. Even through the challenges, even through the shadow side or the dark side, at times you're finally coming up out of this and you're moving forward in a brand new direction. So I love this energy for you. All right, and last but not least here, Aquarius, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that you do see above here or any used during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. So let's see what crystal spirit you can work with in the month of April to help you with your heart chakra. Blue chalcedony. Blue chalcedony here, or chalcedony. I feel like I always mispronounce this word here, but it's card 11, and that is the card of justice, and you did get justice showing up in your potential. So I feel like justice will be served, and it's going to allow you to move forward. All right, we're just going to read the relationship message for you, and this is about slowing down. Easy does it, and what do you know? Balance, restoring balance and peace and serenity. And the relationship message is this: easy does it again is your motto as you decide on your relationship's best course. For the universe wants you to be sure you move forward with clear intention, and that requires reducing your speed. Even though, I feel like even though you're going the distance, there's a difference between impulsivity and going for something in the long haul. So I do want to point that out here first in case a couple of you are confused. But I feel like this is about you moving forward with clear intention. And you have that with Owl Spirit showing up. It says clear intention that requires reducing your speed. You will advance in the right way at the right time, balancing swift movement with progress at a relaxed pace. Blue chalcedony spirit wants you to know that the healing of old patterns is easier when you are not letting fear drive you to move too quickly through a transition. You want to change the old ways, and you are doing so guided by the universe. So let yourself feel serene and peaceful. Trust in this process as you slow down to gain a new, clearer view. I love this energy showing up here, Aquarius. There's a lot of insight, there's a lot of clarity and a lot of wisdom, and you're building your safety and security. You're building your own nest here, and I feel like you're bringing a balance to your home life. Whatever that looks like to you, you're bringing more stability and more balance, and in the near future here, you have the freedom to move forward, and that's what I see you doing. You have that with the Horse Spirit, and you have that with the Eight of Cups. Moving on because you're searching for something deeper. So very powerful messages here, Aquarius. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment your power animal, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Aquarians a lot of love and light. Till next time.